fruit and this juice. So I made this really big bowl of fruit, all local here in Bali. I have got some banana, mango, dragon fruit, avocado, and there's papaya underneath. I'm so excited to have this because I've been fasting for 36 hours. Then I also have this beautiful juice here. Oh my God, this is like a pineapple, maybe pineapple, ginger, and lime. This is watermelon juice and coconut water. I also have a regular water here. Now, I was fasting for 36 hours. I just blessed my food before I started this live. Oh my God. I'm like 7 minutes late to eating something really big, was just in the window buzzing around. I cannot wait. I really want to come on and talk about life lately while I ate this fruit. So please excuse me. I could have done this before I went live. That way I can more so talk. But anyway, life has been really interesting lately. The astrology, the feelings, the changes. Now, I renamed the channel to the House of Rest. And I love keeping it all over the place with everything. It's giving me life right now. I've been all over the place with everything because life has been all over the place. But I know I've been posting readings, and I've also really been wanting to talk about astrology and stuff. And I found out that I have, oh my God, this fruit is so good, DeMarco. I just found out that my progressed moon, and I'm in Bali. Look, I was just fasting for 36 hours. I'm doing all raw today. And I made myself a fruit feast. And I'm also having this fresh juice. And when I tell y'all, I got all this fruit and some more stuff, and all this juice and coconut water for, I say, $12. And it's fresh and organic. Like, this was just made today. It's really amazing, okay? Yeah, it's from Bali, Indonesia. Bought it right up the street from the locals. It's so great, okay? Now, this channel is about really being able to take like spiritual rest, because it really don't matter if it's like religion or spirituality. Bro, people are burnt out. You know what I'm saying? People are burnt out. When life is not looking the way you've been like working on how to create it for yourself. People are out here feeling like failures, you know what I'm saying? Have been living with these beautiful hearts, you know, but not happy, like very dissatisfied, you know what I mean? Hey, Tiana. I hope I said your name correct. Oh, Tiani. I hope I said your name correctly. We're just chilling. We're just talking. We're just having fruit. I'm in Bali, Indonesia. That's why it's daytime. And I just figured that I would come on and talk about my feelings with friends. So, I've had so much that I want to share with you guys, but all I've been able to do is like do tarot readings. Because the tarot, it really just calms me, like being able to shuffle and stuff. It really just calms me. But this watermelon juice is amazing. I just feel like I'm all over the place in my life. I'm trying to get it together. I'm really trying to get it together. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about that papaya. Forgot all about it down there. I'm so excited to have this. I'm so proud of myself for fasting every Sunday. Mm. My heart has been like racing. My body's been low-key feeling overwhelmed. One of my favorite astrologers, Pam Gregory, she was talking about how this year was going to be like crazy astrologically. And how your main focus needed to be on like breathing, like deep belly breaths and like grounding. Because things were going to start to move really fast. And she said especially around July. And I feel like maybe I'm just one of those like really sensitive people. But low-key, my body has been feeling like so overwhelmed lately. I don't know about y'all. I'm grateful that God brought me out here to Bali. Listening to the trees and the birds every day has just been medicine. And like, I'm sitting like right in front of my door. And so it's like, and my door is open. It's just beautiful. And the nature right in front of me. It's really been helping. I'm not sure what it's like in America right now with like the energy. I'm really messing this fruit up, y'all. I was so hungry. I'm so hungry. But fasting, I feel like I've been wanting to like eat more, but like my body, I don't think can really handle it. Like they were talking about like how the energy, like a lot of the planets shifting into fire and air signs, how like things are gonna start moving like more quickly. Um, I think like as if like the mind, like consciousness is gonna start like moving rapidly maybe. And like the our bodies, like they're gonna go from more dense to lighter, like light bodies. I actually am getting full, DeMarco. You see how I haven't been able to take another bite. I'm full. I, I was so hungry that I really didn't think I was gonna make it through my 30s. And with the way my emotions have been going, oh, I couldn't wait to eat. So yeah, I know I just ate a lot of fruit right now. I feel like a really, really big dent in that bowl. I'm gonna have more later. And all this juice, oh my goodness. So we're about to taste better frozen. You think this fruit would taste better frozen? Oh my god, I hate freezing my food. I don't know, I get what you mean. Like maybe it'd be like more juicy or something. I don't know. But no, like it's so fresh that I could barely let it sit in the fridge for a little while to get cold. I know the people that watch this later are gonna be like, she was so distracted. But the point is, I can feel it even in my body because normally I like to eat to like feel better, like grounding. And I noticed that my body just does not need the food. It's like, girl, no, you know? And so I can just feel that happening, like how the density of the planet is changing. And you can feel it in your physical body. If you're, I don't know, super in tune with your body, maybe you can feel that. But the way my life has been moving and the way God has moved me out here to literally go through my progressed moon transiting through my 12th house, it's literally like a time where you go into like hermit mode, like a recluse. Is it a recluse? And I feel like that out here. And I've been learning a lot, and God has been taking me deeper into astrology, and it's just been fascinating to see my own astrology, let alone like the rare and powerful alignments that are happening in the day and age that we're living in. It's absolutely incredible. Wow. Very interesting. To Marco, how you're noticing the change in your body as well. It's fascinating, you know, and the way my astrology works when it comes to like beliefs and philosophy and like our relationship with the divine, like my relationship with God and with the divine, with source energy, with whatever you want to call it, right? It's just like the most important thing ever to me. And I'm like obsessed with this energy and stuff. And this whole Saturn-Neptune conjunction, which everyone is experiencing collectively, but it's like waking up something in my natal chart, and it's happening in my third house regarding like teaching and communicating. I've been feeling like my mind is about to explode with all of the revelations and downloads, and I can just really feel the astrology, like these outer planets changing signs, and the shift that's happening in consciousness in the collective. Thank you for the compliment on my skin. I did my nails too the other day. Oh my God, I do my own nails. I did like High Priestess on this hand and the Empress on this hand. That was what I was going for. I was just really inspired by the tarot. The tarot has been taking my life by storm, and I'm just seeing all the connections in life with these things. And I'm fascinated, and I'm like tuned in, and I'm listening, and it doesn't mean that things are just like super lined up in my life and everything is just going the way I want it to go. That's for damn sure not happening. I feel like my whole life has been turned upside down, and I don't know if that's how other people have been feeling or if that's just some people. But life a year ago, I couldn't have imagined that this is what it would be like. Blue is having a good time over here. She was just sick. She was just going through some things. I even made a connection between my dog's chart, and my own chart, bro. Like, whatever, this whole thing with a Mars opposite Pluto, which is a very interesting aspect to have natally in astrology. I'll say that. A hard aspect between Mars and Pluto, period. But the opposition, I mean, my God. But me and my dog both got into like car accidents within a week of each other, within the time period of some sort of Mars Pluto thing, which we both have natally. And then the transits, like, I wasn't even looking into it. Like, that's the thing about astrology too. Like, because I grew up Christian. I'm not a Christian anymore, but I grew up Christian. And so I really have like this thing. And I dated someone who was a Muslim for almost 7 years. And so like religious beliefs, I have like a healthy debate in me about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, what is your relationship with God without someone having to tell you what your relationship with God is all about? But the point is that, like, as if some people who are religious or just don't believe in astrology would tell you that, as if you're being misled or if it's not real or something like that. But like, not even looking at it and then looking at it later on, and like these astrologers, they say that, and I hadn't really been taking it seriously, but they say, oh, look back at the last time you had that transit happening. And I never really did that to even get a glimpse of like the energy or the feel of what's going to be going on. And so to look back, to have gone through getting into an accident. I was on my scooter. Okay, I ride a scooter out here in Bali. I was on my scooter riding home from watching the Super Bowl, which was in the morning. Very interesting. Out here in Indonesia, the Super Bowl was in the morning as y'all was watching it at night. But this person hit me, and it could have been way worse. But I did have a couple injuries, and I wound up being okay. My dog, she low-key got ran over by a car. Like, it barely grazed her, but she like rolled over and broke a little bone in her paw and stuff like that. To look back and even study and understand like what happens when Mars opposes Pluto, what's the energy, and then like what, because again, I'm so obsessed with God, right? I'm so obsessed with source energy. It's like, what is happening, right? If God like fractalized itself And so everything went through like a separation, and then everything is coming into union, which don't even get me started on union and divine union and inner union and relationships and the twin flame journey and stuff like that. And we're just not even gonna go there. That's right, DeMarco. I'm eating more fruit, okay? I am in tropical astrology, I am a Pisces sun. Don't even come for me with the fruit in my mouth, y'all, okay? I'm eating fruit. We know what it do. So let's hold it together. I don't know why something is like my body does not want this papaya. I don't know. I just noticed that. I noticed that when I cut it, and I still put it in my bowl. But as I'm getting down to it, I notice I'm skipping over it. Like I don't want the papaya. Anyway, I'm recognizing all of these synchronicities, okay? It's like the numbers is talking to me, the numerology. It was just 21 on the clock with one person watching, one person liked it. Like when I tell you the numbers, how everything has been speaking, it feels like the Matrix. Like I'm seeing the Matrix, like computer code type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so, oh, this breeze feels so good. It just feels so good out here in Bali, y'all. The energy is just amazing. It's so healing. The point is, I'm like, God, what are you saying through the stars? I'm a Pisces sun in tropical astrology and true sky, true sidereal. I am an Aquarius, okay? Big Aquarius energy, big Pisces energy, okay? I done got into the true sidereal, true sky astrology, y'all, because tropical Western astrology that we all know is based on like some fixed, rigid shit. Like I made a whole nother video. Excuse my cussing, because when I get to talking, sometimes I be really having to watch my mouth. I made another video where I was low-key kind of ranting and talking about how this whole thing with the divine masculine, divine feminine, and light and dark, and duality, which has been a thing my whole life, duality, okay? And how, as I started to study tropical Western astrology, which I love, I wound up getting super into true sky, true sidereal astrology because it's based off of the constellations, what's actually in the sky right now. And I'm like, if I want to know what God is saying, if I'm trying to hear God in every aspect of my life, if that's just the desire of my heart, okay? That's just the desire of my heart. And that's what this channel is all about, like the house of rest, like waking up to God in you, bro. I had to look at true sidereal astrology because it was fascinating. Like the difference, it really just changes the signs, like the expression of the energies and stuff. But the way I've been studying astrology and just trying to understand through polarity, through modes, because you got the yin and the yang, the polarities, you got the modes, you got cardinal, fixed, mutable, but then even before that, you got the elements, you got earth, air, fire, water, you got the signs, you got the houses, you got the planets. And I'm just like, how is everything making sense? How is everything connected? Because I can sense and feel and see and intuit the connection. But as far as like magician energy, having everything that you need and knowing how to wield it, knowing how to yield it, knowing how to be in the driver's seat of your life, and as much as you can, be like creating it and aware of it. I'm just obsessed, you guys. I'm just obsessed. I want to do like, I want to talk about astrology on here. I mean, I just spent some time talking about it, but making a video and talking about like, there's just so much to learn with astrology. It's just so much you can learn about yourself, so much to learn about the world. I feel like I'm just learning about God through astrology, and it's just been amazing. These birds, they got their own little rhythm, their own little song, and it's interesting when I hear like the different ones singing their songs. It's fascinating. Anyway, I'm so full off of my fruit. And Marco told me I need to go put my stuff up a long time ago. But you know what? I'm having a feast, I'm having a party, I'm having a fruit fiesta. This one's like candy, but it's no sugar in it. But this one tastes like candy. The watermelon juice is fire. It's fire. And the coconut water is just in the back burner, and the regular water really in the back burner. Anyway, I really enjoyed this time of talking to you guys. I'm gonna get off here. I'm supposed to be teaching tonight. It's supposed to be my first time teaching astrology. Oh my God. I low-key hope it gets rescheduled because some people are sick, and it would just give me some more time to prepare. I'm creating a new digital product, a way to organize your astrology study, your personal astrology study. I am really excited about that because it's really something that I want for myself, that I've low-key searched for. The more I get into I want to say like spiritual sovereignty, like the more I'm really taking control and initiative, I'm really excited about this project that I'm creating. I'm excited to use it, and I'm also excited to share it with other people. But I will see you soon. I am going to be continuing to like just express myself and connect, magnetize the connections with my people, with my tribe, with my soul family. So excited to connect with you here. So excited to share thoughts and ideas and things like that. So hopefully this big old bowl of fruit made you want some fruit today. It's so good. But I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I'm sending you so, so, so much love. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.